Retro Force.
Hello everybody, welcome to the CesArcade. Today we're going to do something a little different and talk about some of the video game news in the industry going on right now. Time sensitive, so I want to get to it. Let's talk about 3 topics today, and we're going to get right into them with the PlayStation 5 Pro rumors. If this so-called credible source is supposed to be believed, it seems like the PlayStation 5 Pro's announcement is imminent any day now. As history tends to repeat itself, Sony tends to announce these consoles and these upgraded Pro models around September. It is going to be called the PlayStation 5 Pro, no surprise there, as well as being a little bit wider than the current Slim model, while also sharing the faceplate design, so that those faceplates will be compatible with this new one. And the real kicker here is that it seems like it might be only digital. That's right, Sony seems to be going adorably digital with this one, as there is no indication that they plan to release one with a physical disc drive. You would have to buy that disc drive separately, as you can do with the current PS5 Slim digital model. Now, if this is the case, this really does suck, because it looks like Sony is doing their hardest to try to push that digital-only future. And I know what you're saying, you're a dinosaur, stop buying your physical games, digital's the future, and I'm here to tell you, no! Kiss my ass. Considering that I just bought the PlayStation 5 recently, and I mean real recently, I really don't see the need to upgrade, especially considering that it looks like Sony's having more SKUs than they do first-party exclusives. Do I feel that the PlayStation 5 currently needs an upgrade? No, I don't, but maybe the future will change that. But if this is their game plan and they plan on going adorably all digital with this PlayStation 5 Pro, then it's really gonna hit the Japanese market really hard, especially considering that they just announced that they're raising the prices of the PlayStation 5 current model. Quote of the week goes to SurgemanX, who says, "I've never seen a console generation where the price of a console increases." My sentiments exactly. Well, it seems like GameStop has finally decided that they wanted to do something that I thought they should have done a long time ago, and that is open retro GameStops. Now, I don't know if they actually plan on making brick and mortar stores dedicated to retro games. I highly doubt it, especially considering today's economic climate. But I could definitely see them losing some of that Think Geek merch and all those annoying Funko Pops in order to open more dedicated retro sections in their stores. Because trust me, that space is going to waste. And I couldn't think of a better place for them to sell that stuff than in their current stores. You kind of see it nowadays actually, and I've seen it myself, where they're selling some Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 games. I recently was able to go into one of their used game drawers and check, and I noticed some Super Nintendo games. And I was like, wow, where'd you get these? And they were like, someone had just traded these in. They're in here for a reason. You think I'm gonna forget that you closed down Game Informer GameStop? No, not by any chance. And maybe that's what GameStop is trying to do here and deflect all that negative attention and energy from their recent closure. Judging from the recent image, of course, they got the NES represented, the Super Nintendo, Game Boy Advance, N64, the DS, the Wii, the Wii U, Nintendo GameCube, original Xbox, 360, original PlayStation, PlayStation 2, Dreamcast, Sega Genesis, Sega Saturn, PlayStation Vita, and PS3. That's right, folks, the 360 and PS3 are now officially considered retro. Yeah, it makes me feel old, Jesus Christ. That being said, GameStop is no stranger to selling retro games on their website. However, good luck with that, because whenever you seem to put in your zip code, they always tell you that it's not available to ship to your home. Gee, thanks GameStop. Only time will tell if this is a successful venture for GameStop or not, and how will they price their games. I think it's too little too late if you personally ask me, or is this just a desperate cash grab for a company that's honestly dying at this point? Now on to some news that I really do enjoy hearing. It seems like Argonaut Software is making a comeback. That's right, with the recent rumors of a Croc Legend of the Gobbos getting a remaster, they officially came out and confirmed it, that indeed one of my childhood favorite platformers on the PlayStation 1 and Sega Saturn is finally getting that remaster treatment. Now, judging from the teaser trailer alone, it looks like they're just going back to the original game and smoothing things out. That's all it really needs to do. Smooth things out, make things look a little better, and just update the gameplay a little bit. I think some updated modern controls with true analog precision is desperately needed for a game like this, because Croc Legend of the Gobbos was notoriously panned for having 10 controls. Even though me personally, I thought it fit the game and it worked fine, while also giving the option for classic controls, sticking to the original legacy of the original game while updating things for a modern audience. It's currently announced for PC and modern day consoles, and I am so excited. It's so crazy to see these classic platformers from the 90s making a comeback, and in this case, Croc Legend of the Gobbos, a childhood favorite of mine, finally getting that remaster treatment. I'm excited. And it seems like this isn't the only remaster they're gonna do. Maybe we'll see a remaster for Malice. I don't think anybody wants to see that. But it's possible some of their other games might get remastered, such as iNinja. Personally, this is one I would love to see remastered, and that is Buck Bumble, an N64 hidden gem that flew under a lot of people's radars. I can only see great things coming out of this, and I'm happy that it's actually happening. So Argonaut Software, if you're going to make that comeback, make it a good one, and I look forward to rooting you on and picking up whatever remasters you release of your classics. Can this possibly lead to a Croc 3? I would love to see it. So that being said, that was today's episode of Video Game News Roundup for the CesArcade. If you like me covering news topics like this, then feel free to hit the like button and let me know in the comment section below which of these news articles mean the most to you. Anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. I wish you all a good game and good night.